ES Audio.
Hi, I'm John Weeks, and this is the Evening Standard's Tech and Science Daily. Coming up, why swimming in rivers is becoming more dangerous. But first, monkeypox has been designated as a notifiable disease in England, meaning GPs and medics now have to alert local health authorities to suspected cases. The UK Health Security Agency said rapid diagnosis and reporting is key to interrupting transmission and containing the spread. So far, 302 infections have been confirmed in the UK. The UKHSA said monkeypox doesn't usually spread easily between people, and the overall risk to the UK population remains low. Now, it's World Oceans Day, but around the coastline of the British Isles, it can be a case of who dares swims, which is the grim warning from another kind of SAS, Surfers Against Sewage.
Last year alone, water companies were responsible for discharging sewage over 370,000 times into our rivers and coastline. And that equated to over 2.6 million hours of sewage pollution being pumped out into these precious blue spaces.
That's Hugo Taghome, the charity's chief executive, who says sea and river quality is being ruined by water companies discharging raw effluent into our rivers and coastal waters. And Hugo's experienced the horror himself.
I've surfed at the mouths of rivers where sewage pollution has been coming down, the familiar stench of that sewage, the sort of sanitary items that wash downstream with that, the cotton bud sticks, the sanitary towels, those sorts of things. And it's not a very nice experience. I've swum in the summertime across sewage slicks that have come from combined sewer overflows. I've picked up ear and sort of throat infections.
Now, the Cornwall-based campaign group is urging new, tougher powers to crack down on sewage discharges, so there are more places where it's safe for the public to swim. So how can we find the cleanest spots this summer?
Choose a beach with excellent bathing water quality. Subscribe to the free Safer Seas and River service for real-time sewage alerts. And make sure you inform yourself on the weather. You know, if there's more rain, there might be more pollution in the sea. So try and swim on a clear, sunny, still day.
And this all fits in with the theme of this year's United Nations World Oceans Day, Revitalisation, Collective Action for the Ocean. It is Ghostbusters Day, the day when mega fans of the brand celebrate the cult classic movie. And we've been speaking with motion picture company's Christoph Parody, the animation supervisor on the sequel movie Ghostbusters Afterlife.
I think, every year on Ghostbusters Day, we're being reminded of everything that we love about the series. And it's always fun to go back onto all the characters, the stories, and I feel especially fortunate to have been, a part of it.
Christoph played a big part in creating the graphics behind the ghosts and told us what went into bringing back actor Harold Ramis, who played Egon Spengler in the original, through the power of CGI.
We had to go into a lot of details, every blink that he had, every little smile, and we were extremely scrutinizing of everything that we did, making sure the emotions were there, because he's not speaking, and we have to convey emotions without speaking, silently, which is a whole tricky business unto itself.
And Christoph told us how different the technology was back in 1984 when the first movie came out, compared to when the latest film was released.
Oh, it's completely different. They had a completely different set of tools. CGI wasn't a thing at the time. They were doing, practical effects. The compositing was tangible. It was not a digital compositing. So every effect has a certain finishing to it, that is not something that we have nowadays.
Christoph said he thinks there's a chance we could see more Ghostbusters movies in the future. Experts at the University of Manchester have developed a biodegradable gel which they hope can be used to repair damage caused by a heart attack. The substance can be directly injected into the beating heart and acts as a sort of scaffold for injected cells to grow new tissue. Up until now, that technique has largely failed though, with just 1% of the cells injected staying in place and surviving. This new gel though holds the cells in place as they graft onto the heart. The British Heart Foundation said it could become a significant part of future treatments to repair the damage caused by heart attacks. There's bad news for the red panda. According to a new study, it's being driven closer to extinction because of human activity. Researchers in Australia monitored the animals in the pool for a year and found that human impact is causing them to restrict their movements. It's down to humans reducing their habitat to build things like roads. There are currently less than 10,000 individual red pandas left in the wild. Let's head to the ads now. Stay there though to hear what new features Instagram have just released and what to expect from the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 teaser, which is out later. Why not hit follow in the meantime? Welcome back. The latest big teaser trailer for the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is out later. The worldwide reveal will launch on YouTube at around 6 tonight. It's hoped we'll get to see some actual in-game footage this time and a better idea of the campaign story. Activision has also hinted it'll bring Modern Warfare 2 to the Summer Game Fest, which kicks off tomorrow. And finally, Instagram has just rolled out a series of new features for creators. They include being able to pin posts to your profile and some updates for Reels. You'll soon be able to upload your own audio, and they're being extended from 60 to a max of 90 seconds long. Head of Insta Adam Mosseri said the additions will make it easier to engage and share content. You're up to date. Come back at 4 p.m. for the Leader podcast, where we bring you the latest news and analysis from the Evening Standard in London. We'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. See you then.